Hello, my creative friends. Well, a few days ago I made my mat out of silicone, and here it is, ready to do my first layer. And the colors that I've chosen to do my first freeform geode in are purples, because I just love purples. So let's run through the colors. I've got, as my white color, I chose not to use a flat white. I chose to use a metallic white. It's Rutile Sterling from A1 Pigments. It's one of my favorite colors to use. All of them are really my favorite colors, if you hear me. African Violet from Color Obsession, and a Shimmer Violet from Pearlex. Loreza's Silver, and finally the Diamond Series Starlight Pigment, as well as this kind of little bit of construct I made using some texture and glitter and a bit of resin to make it into this sort of paste, and I'll build that up around the edges. I've got some clear to leave some areas so that I can do the layering effects in the next layer, and also to have some translucency. And let's see how this goes. next layer I'll add a little bit more blue pigment through, because my little crystallized bitsies that I like popping in just look a little bit too blue for this. Anyway, let me just bring you up from the top and show you. Oh look, there's a bit of raw, doesn't matter, can fill it in on our next layer. I'm just looking at some of the natural lines that the resin itself wanted to make, not necessarily the lines of an agate or a geode, but certainly interesting effects and probably little bits that will develop more as, oh, what's that? Better pick that up. More as the curing process moves in. Nice shiny finish so far. A little bit of loose glitter has floated off probably up here and made a little bit of a line of it. Most of the clear resin, we're not going to be able to see its effects because it's blended into the other colours. Can you see that there? Not so well as I can, where that's got great depth and looks really interesting. And the silver and the rutilated, sterling rutilated, has blended together to give a really sort of mother of pearl look. So it's really interesting and really nice, and I'm looking forward to planning out the second layer, and I will definitely be adding something a little bit more blue just to sort of bring it in a bit more together, and probably not too much, you know, probably a lot of maybe just something blue like that and clear, just so that these lines that are forming and looking gorgeous will be highlighted in their own. I might even do a few little Posca lines, not many, but just around those before I do the second layer so they can be sealed within. Alright, that's it, layer one down. I thought I'd better show you. It's been about an hour and I came back and did one of those sticks in it, and I've pulled more lines up and around into the resin as it's stretchy and sticky, and I really like those lines heaps more than what it was before, but it's still not cured. I'll just do another one here and show you, you know. Oh no, I don't think I want to do one there. Maybe through this purple here and see if we can break it up, just so you can see the stretch of the resin. And how it can create a line. Okay, so see how stretchy and stringy it is? I love working with resin when it's like that. Go around there. And let's do one here so you can really see how it holds. And let's hope that these lines hold into curing, because they look beautiful. In my mind, that's what I look for in geodes, the lines. Okay, so I got that effect by pulling a stick through at about the hour point, and see how it's got that depth? So, okay, that's it. I'm really got to step away and not play with it because I'm at risk of sticking stuff into it and just being really naughty. Alright? But look, the lines are holding, and it's reminded me to do this effect when I'm doing the geodes. If you ever pick up a geode or an agate, it's full of beautiful lines, and I feel that this is so much more organic now than what it was before. I still have to work out what I'm going to do in the next layer to get this blue more integrated into it, but something will happen. Alright.